Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Danny Lightning here, and where is my YouTube chat? The chat has disappeared. I gotta find that really fast. Okay, I'm not feeling good today, so we'll see how this goes. Docs, chat, there we go. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing awesome. We got Mr. Melon 555. We got Gentle Del Chapo. Short Circuit. Hey, David Shiv. Nice to see you guys. Pugani Zonda Chanik. That's pretty interesting because that's actually the car I'm running today. That's what I've decided to run. Alright, we're having a little bit of a stream problem today. Not exactly, but sort of. There we go. We got Eric. What's up? Portugal. Hello. Ryan, nice to see ya. Yep. I feel like crapola, so we'll try and make it the whole 2 hours. I don't know. But we got this guy right here set up for whatever lobby I posted in the pinned comment. I don't remember. I think it was like 12-2, 12-4, something like that. Miguel, how's your day going, my friend? Hope you are doing awesome. Chris, what's up? Alright, so let me start up our cruise wildcard. Now I gotta figure out yeah, hold on. Let me go over to the line app and let these guys know the card is started. And then we should be ready to rock and roll after that. So we're going to go into live racing and live race this thingy dingy. Michael Shelton, how's it going? We got William D. And I'm having problems with the thing here. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you guys. There we go. 70 activated. Bam. Our wild card is going. And into live racing we go. Ducksters, how's your day going today? Yeah, you gotta win the Christmas RX-7. I made a video about what you have to do a couple days ago to get that. But that's gonna be the prize car for the Christmas event. I think there's 4 different lock-ins. I can't remember which all cars you're gonna need, but you need 4 cars. They used to make the Christmas type events a lot easier than they do now. I mean, they make it hard these days, unfortunately. There was a time where it was all like really common cars. Now some of those cars are not so common or easy to get, unfortunately. All right. Tor, how's it going? Nice to see ya. I appreciate you guys coming out to my stream. Meh, what's up? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome to the stream. And no, I never have a face cam on the streams. So I've got an autoimmune disease. My muscles and nerves are really messed up, so I can't sit down in the chair for long periods of time. So I lay down and live stream. So no face cam. Eric said, had my wife Lucky Charm pull a gold key from the rare imports and she got a Veneno. Very cool. Very cool, actually. Alright, I need to adjust something on the audio. It's cutting in and out a little bit. I'm probably just talking quiet, but yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I don't feel very good. I feel like crap a sandwiches. My sinuses are all flared up. I might have a cold. I don't know. Is this thing max tuned? No, it's only got a couple of upgrades on it. It's probably got the transmission, tires, and maybe the nitrous. Yeah, transmission, tires, and nitrous are more than likely somewhere between usually transmission stage 4, tires on 3, and I'm not really sure what stage my nitrous is on, but most of the parts are stock. The low upgrade live racing setups normally work really well. Yeah, Eric, that's cool. You got the Veneno on the first try, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Ryan, thank you, buddy. I hope I feel better too. Like I don't know, yesterday, like, maybe like, yesterday morning I felt okay, and then I don't know. I just didn't feel good sometime during the day. I'm out of it. Ziotic man, how you doing? Nice to see you. Mitsukichu, what's up? Thanks for coming to my crazy live stream, guys. I definitely appreciate that. Awesome to have you guys here. And we got one. Kenny, what's up, bud? I'm doing alright. Kind of sick today, I think, but besides that, everything's okay. I think I'm beating my dyno there, so I gotta run some slower ones. Hey, we got Monatu in the house. What's up, buddy? How's your day going? Nice to see ya. Thanks for coming out, everybody. You guys are awesome, as always. I definitely appreciate it. Adrian, Deb, what's going on? Alright, you don't like the next season's Prestige Cup car. I still need to make a video about that. I need to get a video out about that, because that thing is going to be coming up very soon. I don't remember even what it is. I would have to look at my notes and see. But there's going to be 3 Kin Block events coming up. I think next season, if I understand correctly. The weird thing is, like, one of them is not necessarily going to use any Kin Block cars in order to win one of the Kin Block cars, but I forget what the lock-ins were for the other. But yeah, we got 3 upcoming Kin Block events. I'll probably try and make a quick video about that later today if I get a chance. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure. What happened? Did we disconnect? I'm out of it, so I'm not really sure what happened there. Monato says the holiday blitz is a big money grab. I mean, pretty much, you know, it's a game, it's a business. The companies, their main goal is to make money, so pretty much all of these things are designed to get you to spend money, right? That's how most games are these days. They want your money. It's a business, so they got to make a profit and pay for all the employees and bills and equipment and servers and stuff. So I think it's actually extremely expensive to keep these games running. Like just the monthly bill for the servers is probably ridiculous. So now, do they charge us more than they need to? I would say yes, probably. They probably do charge us more than they need to, but... Oh, it's the G63, really? That's interesting. Ah, man. Adrian, Deb, make sure you contact game support as quickly as possible, and I hope you have your player ID. But if you get a hold of them quick, you can often get your account back. But man, I'm sorry to hear you lost it. That sucks. I know sometimes that happens. They get erased or whatever. I mean, I guess I don't know the details, but I'm guessing you logged on and your account was erased. Yeah, if that's the case, contact support right now because they might be able to fix you up. Get that account. The sooner you contact them, the better. Wait, is the G63 the G-Wagon? That's actually kind of a cool car. I don't remember if it had a live racing setup or not, but I think I like the G-Wagon. Alright, so anytime you delete the game and reinstall it, a little thing should pop up asking you if you want to choose your existing account or a new account. So I've uninstalled and reinstalled many of times. There's always a little pop-up that says, hey, do you want to choose your old account or do you want a new account? So I don't know what would happen if you were to uninstall and reinstall again. I don't know if that would possibly fix things. I would definitely contact game support ASAP and just let them know what happened and ask them to restore your current account. Sometimes it takes them a couple of days to get back to you, but they're normally really good at fixing things like that if they can. But they're probably going to ask for a couple things like some receipts. You can go into Google Play or your iOS thing and get some receipts from purchases, or they might want your player ID. So there's probably going to be a few things they ask for, but yeah. That sucks, man. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? I appreciate you being a member, my friend. What I don't like is how it makes it seem like he's a new member, but he's not. I can tell by the little color of his symbol there. He's been a member for a couple of months, but it kind of makes it sound like he's a brand new member. I wish it would say... I don't know why YouTube puts it out there like that. William D says it may take up to 9 days. Yeah, I've never lost one, so I don't know exactly how that works, but that's kind of a long time. Dave Black in the house. What's up, Dave? How's your day going? Nice to see you. Alright, so we got a lot of these Audis out here. I was actually really impressed at how well these Audis did on my last live stream. After I got stuck on the showdown, I started live racing that Audi, and the e-tron did really, really good at live. Look, it almost beat me there. I mean, it beats the dyno. You got to be really careful not to beat the dyno on that car. It's really good. Ryan's not doing the next Prestige Cup. I'm saving my keys, he says. Saving keys is good. Dave Black says, I hope you're having a good day. It's going alright, my friend. It's okay. I ain't feeling well today, but besides that, you know, everything's pretty good. Can't complain too much. Orion, if you look at the pinned comment, it should tell you the lobby. I think I'm probably in, what was it, 12-4? I don't remember. I think 12.4 was the lobby I believe I'm going to be in today. Oh, you logged in with a different Apple ID. Yeah, I don't really know much about Apple and iOS, so that may be a little bit of an issue. Is there some way you can log in with your old Apple ID? Because that should have your old account connected to it. If you can log in with your old one, more than likely it'll just pull your account up. So, we got Melon in the Cadillac. Kenny, what about a flash event? I think I missed something here. I don't know what you're talking about, the flash event, actually. Are you talking about an upcoming flash event? A new one? I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. I'm out of it today. I don't feel good, but yeah, you know, the Indy truck's gonna be cool if you can get it. The Indy truck's pretty weird. It's really hard to shift, though, I've noticed. Like, I was doing some test runs on it. I haven't really figured it out yet, but I guess it's gonna be the new fastest car in the game, but it doesn't launch well. So I don't know how you're supposed to launch that thing in order to not make it run terrible times. Alright, so Adrian, there are ways to recover your password. Like, I mean, basically you just say, hey, I forgot my password, and Apple should email you something where you can change it or whatever. So I would talk to your mom and have her do some of that stuff. You should be able to reset your Apple password on the old account, because unfortunately, if you're on a different Apple ID, you're never going to be able to get the account back unless you can get onto the other ID. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, though. You always want to make sure you have all of your passwords written down somewhere. Like, if there's an important password, I think you should always write it down and hide it somewhere, like under your mattress or something. But I don't think LD Player locks the game at 30 frames per second. I'm not really sure what frames per second this game runs in, honestly. I'm pretty sure this game only runs in 30 frames per second if I remember correctly, so I'm pretty sure that's the most you can get on this game, but LD Player can run games at 120 frames per second if the game is capable. You have to turn it on. You gotta go into the settings on LD Player and put it on the 120 frames per second setting, but it can do that. You know, like Hollywood movies are normally at something like 24 frames per second. Everybody wants these high frame rates, but honestly, I don't know, I think 30 or 60 frames per second is nice, but they actually say, like, according to science, the human eye can't really tell the difference between anything above 60 frames per second. So if that's the case, I don't really understand why everybody wants to run like 120 frames and stuff like that. Yeah, Adrian, you would have to... Yeah, I get it that it's Apple, but you would have to try and log into your Apple account and then say, I forgot my password. And normally there's going to be some way to reset the password if you're, you know, if it was linked to an email and all that good stuff. Hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying there. I don't know if it does or not, but... Oh. You said your mom's dead? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, buddy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know much about Apple in general. Like, I've always had Android stuff. My mom has some Apple stuff. Sometimes you can actually call Apple and talk to them and have them help you through stuff. Oh, it sends a code to a phone. Yeah, I would maybe call Apple. I would call them up and be like, hey, is there anything you guys can do here? I would just explain the entire situation. That's your best bet. I wish I had some better info for you, but that's probably the best thing you can do there. Melon, thanks for the swaps, buddy. That was fun, bud. Melon's always got the good tunes on them cars. That Cadillac's a beast, actually. Cheddar Bob. Oh, there's not very many people in here today. Let's race this NSX. That's a cool looking car. I like those colors. Man, look at that. Normally I don't like dark blue cars, but that looks good on that one. Witty Slug of Brown? Alright, that's an interesting name. Oh gosh, sorry. My sinuses are wrecked today. I wish there was a mute button right on the microphone. That would be easy just to be like, bloop, tap that real quick. Melon says 12.4 to 12.5. Kenny, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I got some information on those events. I actually made a video about one of them, but I haven't posted it yet. I might post that today after the live stream. I'm not sure. Maybe do next season's cars tomorrow. But I think the blah blah blah. I can't talk. I think the one event is going to be the first one. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. I can't talk today. Alright, here's somebody else in one of them in their Cadillacs. What's up, Stacks? How you doing today? Chrissy, nice to see ya. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Alright, Nicholas says, I'm trying to join, but it won't let me in your lobby. Yeah, there might be several different lobbies is the problem. So even if you get the car in like a 12.4 lobby, there might be... It's hard to say how many 12.4 lobbies there actually are. But due to the fact that there's not a lot of people in this 12.4 lobby, it seems like it would be a pretty easy one to get into, but I could be wrong. Unless they've just canceled. This could be like a dead lobby at this point, I guess. I don't know if eventually after a while, like, they kill a lobby off, or if it stays open as long as people are in it. Does anybody know? That's something I've never really thought about before. All right. Let's go do it to it. Yeah, this is a really cool car. I like the colors on this one. I like the colors on this one. Hey, Winpoo, what's up, buddy? Ah, man, that sucks. It gave you a duplicate stage 6. You know, I had to redo the entire Prestige Cup, and it sucked. It sucked big time. The second time around, it gave me a duplicate part. First time around, it gave me a part I could use, and then my whole progress got erased, and I had to restart it. And then it gave me, oh, there's Dave Black. Yeah, he's got that truck, man. I need to upgrade that truck. That is such a cool looking vehicle, at least in my opinion. That truck looks amazing. I don't know why I haven't upgraded it to the live racing setup yet. I think it was a little bit of a pain in the butt to launch or something, if I remember correctly, but very cool. Alright, so you got the Amira on 569 and 323. You mean your Evo points are at 323? That probably wouldn't win you very many respect points from live racing, though, if the Evo points are that low. Generally, if you're live racing, you want to make sure your Evo points are over 1,000. Like 1,000 or 1,200 Evo points will normally give you a nice amount of respect points when you win a live race, so... You want to make sure you got a decent amount of Evo on those cars. If it's less than 1,000, I mean, sometimes you can still get some okay respect points, but the more the better. Generally, I put my tires on stage 3, transmission stage 4, and then I kind of play around with the nitrous and see where that needs to be. And that's, I don't know, I actually have a video on setting up the Amira for live racing. It's actually a really good live racing car. I can't remember exactly which parts I had installed, but yeah, that's a good car. I wonder if I have my G-Wagon upgraded. The G-Wagon's such a nice looking car. In my opinion, I like those old boxy things. Can anybody thank you? I don't know if I like the way the Amira looks, but it does a good job. Millen says the Amira is a good racer. Alright, we're gonna about Dave Black, thanks for the swaps, buddy. I don't know if it disconnected or what, but Dogfather says I use the Amira a lot. It wins 99% of the races. Yeah, it's very good. It is very, very good, actually. I like it. Alright, I win. Yay. Adrian said, I saw it. Really good video. Thank you. Duckster says, I'm so close to the F1. So annoying that I'm close, but struggling to get Ford parts. I'll tell you what, man. It was a giant pain in the butt getting through Legends. I mean, you'll get there eventually, but I was stuck on a Lamborghini, right? My Lamborghini needed one more stage 6 part, and I think it took me like, I don't even know how long it took me to get it. Now, back when I was doing Legends, I don't think there was a parts tab in Rare Imports, so you couldn't just go into the parts tab and buy any car you wanted. Or buy parts for any car you wanted. But one day I opened a bronze crate and Donna gave me a stage 6 part for that Lamborghini. I threw it on there and I finished the last couple of races on the Legends events and bam. It took so long, it was horrible. Yeah, that Wimpu says that's why they call it Legends Never Die. Yeah, it was a pain. It took forever. It was a very long process. Kidney's looking forward to the Batista. Cool, cool. It's an interesting looking car. With a weird name. I wonder what Batista means. I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know. Yeah, Monotone Elite Tuners does take a really long time, but the reason I didn't mind Elite Tuners as much is the way you get tokens and stuff for that was stuff I would have been doing anyways, so I didn't have to do anything extra to level up my Elite Tuners cars. I just had to be patient and wait. I mean, it did feel like it took 2 years. I mean, it actually did take over 2 years. But yeah, I'm interested to see what that new Elite Tuners car is going to be like. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? We shall find out. I'm going to need to make a video of the Christmas event car too, that RX-7. Either today or tomorrow, I'm going to try and work on that. A is fast and milestone car. B looks cool. Kenny, I don't know what you mean by A and B. I'm a little confused on that one. Monotal says the McLaren Elite Tuner doesn't make sense. I agree. McLaren is not a tuner car. Yeah, super tuners. So I guess they've decided, well, let's start making supercars tuners. I mean, this game is not very realistic if you really think about it. Adrian got to tier 4 today, and the half mile is 16.1. 16.1. That's pretty slow, actually. Any decent tier 4 car with some parts on it will beat that pretty easily, but the thing is, you know, if you're starting over, getting the parts it goes very slow as a new player, I've noticed. Christmas, is the e-tron GT a good live racer? Yeah, you know, it's not too bad. I was racing it on Friday's live stream. Like I did some showdown races, then I got stuck, so I went and set that e-tron up for live racing, and it was doing really, really good. Better than I remembered, but yeah, it did great actually. What do I run if I don't hit my nitrous? Let's find out. I ran a 12.2 with no nitrous, so I don't even have to hit my nitrous. Ryan, no, I don't even have a couple. I think one of the cars for the Christmas event I don't even have. And I don't think it's a car that I'm really interested in, so unless that car ends up being super good, I'll probably skip the Christmas event. Guess Melon doesn't like the e-tron. Worked out well for me. I don't know if I have the same tune in my video. Like, I know I have a video about it that shows a low performance point high Evo tune, so I don't know if the one I set up on the live stream was the same as the one in the video, but the one I set up on the live stream was kicking some major butt. It was beating the dyno by a lot, so you really had to slow down and make sure you weren't beating the dyno when you won. Oh yeah, if you're doing Legends, it's best locking cars where fusion parts are easy to get. Yeah, locking in a Shelby, that's a really bad choice because Shelby parts are kind of rare in the game unless you want to go spend your keys on parts. William D, if you're out of here, man, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, Pontiac, yeah, like Wimpu said, Pontiac, Shelby, Plymouth, not easy to get parts for. So those are very bad choices. Bonatel, what is the Enron? You mean the E-tron? I think it's only going to lose the lobby advantage if you're beating the dyno time. I think you mean the e-tron there. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, little car, go, little car, go. I think it's my turn to lose, so I'm gonna slow down. I can't remember if it's my turn to win or lose, so there, we go real slow. Well, it might have been my turn to win, I don't know. YJ 2008 RSR, how's it going, buddy? I'm racing your friend, cool. Welcome to the live stream, nice to see ya. Sorry if I sound all like bleh today, because I don't feel good, but hey, it is what it is. We got Max the gamer in the house. What's up, Max? How's your day going, bud? Yeah, I've been having people asking me about that Miata for Tempest. I'm like, go look up Max the gamer's video on that, because I'll tell you what. I remember that was a nightmare dealing with that car. I was not a fan of having to use that car for Tempest. I wonder why they make you do that. It doesn't make sense. It's like, hey, here's a free car, now use it. You're like, okay, but I don't want to use it. But I don't want to use that car. YT Tutorials, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Chilled, what's up? Chilled says, is it easy to live race with a friend? Not exactly. The best way to do it is if you guys both take the same car and set it up exactly the same. And then you have to try and find each other's lobby, but for example, like if you want to try and live race me right now, my car should be in the 12.4 lobby. So you want to tune a car to about 12.4 and make the car run 12.4. And you might actually be able to find my lobby. So it's about making the cars run the same times and get into that particular lobby. It's kind of a pain, actually. But once you get the cars running the same times, there might be 6 of the same lobby running the same time. So then you gotta go into a lobby and stay there for a few minutes and then leave and try and go into the next lobby. It would be really nice if they would allow players to make a lobby and have a code for it or something where you could just be like, here's my code, come race me. But I think there's a reason they don't do that. They don't want to make it easy to live race your buddies because, I don't know. They don't want you having 2 accounts and just swapping with each other all day, I'm guessing. Which is what some people do. So they don't want to make it easy for people who do that. That's my guess as to why they don't have something like that. What's up, Holy Diver? How you doing today? Jaden, what's up? I think I'm missing a couple of these comments, but yeah, nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming out today. Definitely appreciate it. I can't remember if it's my turn. I'm just gonna lose this one because I think it's my turn to lose. I'll go real slow. Max says their coding is bad, so they'll never be able to do it without crashing the server. I would not be surprised if that was true, honestly. Alright, so what we want to do is rematch. Alright. William D says spaghetti code. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. I remember a friend of mine met some guy and he said, my name is Spaghetti. It's like, okay. Alrighty then. What up? I'm Spaghetti. I assume that was a nickname and probably not his real name. Alright, so the Mustang Dark Horse is a pretty cool car, in my opinion. Yes, it's worth upgrading. It seems to have a good live racing setup. Last time I tried to live race it, it was doing really well. And yeah, seems like a nice car overall. Depends on what you're trying to do with it, I guess, but I like it. I like it. I like it. A Norovirus Supra. Norovirus Supra. I'm not familiar with that car, actually. What is the Noro Supra? I don't even know what that is, actually. I know there's a couple of Supras, but I don't remember a Noro Supra. Melon, you don't think the Dark Horse is good anymore? I know after they changed it, I made a video about it, unless they changed it again. They didn't change it more than once, did they? I definitely hope not. It's kind of weird that they changed that car on us. Hey Kilo, what's up, buddy? Alright, so if you're trying to get Elite Tuners tokens, the best thing you can do is run any Elite Tuners events and run as many showdown races as you possibly can. Those are the main things. The blue ones and the green ones, if you do that stuff, they come pretty quickly. The pink ones and the gold ones can take a little while, but if you run a lot of showdowns, you'll get a lot of tokens. But yeah, it's a pain to get all them tokens. That's all I'm gonna say. Big giant pain. Hey Stipe, how you doing today? Oh, you're talking about the Toyota GR Noro Super. I don't think that's a car you can even get, bud. Can you get Noro Super in this game? I don't think you can. You get the Elite Tuners GR Supra. I mean, there's certain cars in the game that aren't available. If you can get Noro Super, I don't know how you get it. I don't know if I even had. I don't know. I forgot that car even existed. Racer refused. All right. There's not a lot of people in this lobby today. Stipe, if you join my Discord server, you can send screenshots over there on the Discord. There should be a link to it in the video's description. Yeah, I don't actually know anything about Noro Super. I don't know if it's good or bad or nasty or wonderful. I know nothing about that one. Alright, so Melon says it's still an overall good live racer, but if you... Yeah, it's not beating the dyno, so... If you find somebody who really knows how to tune, you're going to lose. Yeah, that makes sense. Generally, I try not to make my cars beat the dyno, but if they do, you can always get some extra wins in, so... Hey, Bad Daddy-O, how you doing today? Melon, yeah, it's a black Supra with, I think, little, like, it's black, and I think it's got little designs all over it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, after he mentioned what it was, then I remembered about it, but... I mean, if the car is available, somebody's got a video out there on how to drive it. Alright, here we go. William D says, Max, is the Chevelle worth burning bronze keys to get all the stage 6? Or the C2 Vet better for... I don't know. I'll let Max read that if he wants to. For something there. Max says the C2. Max is in love with that C2, guys. The C2 is a really nice car, though. Yeah, Max loves that thing. Oh, that's the race pass car that I'm racing right now. Someone got out of the race pass. Yeah, I really like the Chevelle for the live racing setup. It's a really nice live racer. Super good live racer. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Ba-bam. Bam. Ba-bam. Bam. And I'm going to slow down a little bit. I slowed down too much. Sometimes it happens. Alright, Stipe sent a screenshot on Discord. What was it you sent a screenshot of exactly? I probably won't be able to look at it till later since I'm live streaming, but... Winpoo says, does anybody... I'll be making a video about that race pass coming up once I find out which cars are worth getting and whatnot. I probably have some access to info on that somewhere, but I know that's coming up really soon. Well, we got like 3 days left or something on the current one. Something like that. Hopefully there will be some good cars in there. Alright, so I can give you some info on the race pass. It'll probably cost you $9.99 or something similar. Monatel, you're telling me there's no one's made a video for the 911R? Is that one of the newer cars? 911R. What I'm surprised about is I made a video for that new little Boxster. Right? The new Boxster. Hardly anybody watched that video. The 718 Spider RS. I can't believe that video didn't get any views because we got that as a milestone car and it's really darn good. Really good, actually. Eric Clark, you like that stage 4 setup on the Supra? Yeah, that's one of my favorite cars in the game just because it's easy to get and it's good. I mean, everybody gets that car for free and it's really good, so. Plus, I think it looks really cool too. Supras are amazing. I like that Supra. 911R. 911R. I'm trying to remember which one that is offhand. But it'd be hard to believe that there's no videos for it. Oh, I actually need to change what Nightbot says, because I think the channel membership started at $1.99. I think it's incorrect. Somebody brought that to my attention. I thought they were at 90. Yeah, it starts at $1.99. LOL, hey, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, good swaps. That was fun. That was fun. I'm pretty sure the 911R sucks if it is what I think it is. It's probably a pretty crappy car. If that's the old one, then yeah, I think that's a pretty terrible car. They don't have a lot of good Porsches in this game for some reason. It's like this game doesn't seem to like Porsche. I don't know why. But they're like, we hate Porsche. Yeah, I think that's rotten, man. Give us some good Porsches, you know. Hey, what happened? Uh-oh. What's going on? Did I hit the watch ad button? Crap. Error. Okay. I hate those things. I'm trying to hit the rematch button. It hits watch ad. Yeah, Gamaros are really, really good cars, Ranger. Like, super good cars. Some of the best cars in the game, actually. So if you got a Gamera, that's a very good deal. I think all the Gameras are super similar. Oh yeah, the Tier 2 Boxster is really nice as well. Alright, I gotta get some gasoline. I gotta get the fuel. Alright, let's get this stuff. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. You guys remember that Metallica song? That was a good song about cars. I think that wasn't their song, though. I think that was a remake. Alright, so my lobby is starting to fill up. William D says, and the pig. Alright, I don't know if any... Let's try and race this Mustang here. What kind of Mustang is that? That's the Mustang GT. Oh, that's the Elite Tuners Mustang, isn't it? Okay. Most people have those with body kits and stuff on them. That's the first time I've seen one in a while that didn't have a body kit on it. Yeah, the Huna Pegasus is a really nice car. Like, super nice car, actually. I like it. Alright, so I don't think he's going to challenge me back. $1996? No way. That can't be that old, is it? Ralph, how you doing, buddy? Was that really from 96? There's no way that can't be that old. Wow. I remember that came out, but in 96 I would have been a lot, I don't know. I thought I was like old, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, getting old for sure. You got that right. I am turning into an old fart. And I don't like it. Alright, so is it worth it to spend gold for the heritage? Well, the heritage, not really. I wouldn't spend the gold on the car unless you absolutely need it. Like, if you have to have the car, I guess, but those heritage, none of those Ford GTs are that wonderful. I mean, it's cool that you can buy it for gold if you need it, but William D says, welcome to the club. I don't know, I thought I was in my 20s when that song came out. I would have been like, probably like 18 or 19 if it came out in 96. Then again, I might be miscalculating all of that. I don't know. I'm not very good with math, so I could be totally miscalculating that. Alright, so the lobbies are really weird today. Where is everybody at? I think I'm in a weird lobby. Ooh, that looks cool. I like that color on that Supra. That looks nice. William D says, you're all young whippersnappers. William D, are you like 90 years old or something? So Max says he thinks they have slightly adjusted the matchmaking on the updates. So do you know what they did? See you later. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. My sinuses are messed up. All right. I don't know about farting dust, but yeah, I guess I don't think you guys are getting into my lobby, so I guess we could go change it. We can change lobbies. It doesn't seem to be a good lobby. I want to look for something though. Do I have Noro Supra? How do you even get that Supra? I want to see if I even have that car. Now I'm curious. I know you can get like yeah, never mind. I don't want to say something dumb. Like I said, I don't feel good today. I'm out of it, so I should watch what I say because I don't know what I'm talking about when I don't feel good. I wish there was a really nice garage organization thing. But we're looking for a nice black Supra. I don't think I have Noro Supra, guys. I really don't think I have it. I got about 1 billion cars, but I don't think I have that one. Man, that's a lot of cars. Feels like about 1 billion, doesn't it? Nah, I don't think I have it. Now I'm back to the Elite Tuners cars, so. Nope. The game's acting funky. Actually, you know, I need to pee. I'll be right back, guys. My bladder's yelling at me. Give me a minute and I shall return. Hopefully before the timer runs out. If not, I probably got sucked in by a toilet monster that, like the toilet kraken grabbed me and pulled me in or something. Alright, I'm back. Took some sinus stuff and hopefully that helps. Where is the thingy dingy? There we go. Back to the main game. Alright. Maybe we'll get ourselves into a better lobby this time. No, I don't want the Prestige Cup. I want the live race. Alright. Alright, we gotta race one of these thingy dingies. It's kind of cool they're adding more muscle cars and whatnot into this game. What is MacArthur, William D? MacArthur? I don't know what that is. Leroy says somebody with the name 150K gift is down-tuned and taking bets to rob people. That's really sad. That's a really terrible type of person right there. That's a really terrible person doing stuff like that. Who does that, man? You wish you could just like reach to the phone and beat that guy with a rubber chicken or something. That's messed up. Yeah, somebody says they're giving out free money like that. I never take the bets because you don't know. You don't know what somebody's if it's some dirtbag or somebody who's really giving away free money. It could go either way. Who knows? Ryan says, I'm going to try to get the NXX tonight. Oh, wait. So, hey, Chaco Chip says, hey, Danny, did you know that the daily rewards in the CSR2 online shop could be spammed as many times as you want before it got removed? And now, oh, so I guess there was a glitch with it. Honestly, though, if you do stuff like that, they ban players for using glitches, so you gotta be really careful using a glitch in the game, because if they realize you're doing it intentionally, they'll be like, hey, ban this guy. Oh my gosh, that Lexus looks awesome. Look at that thing. Michelle, hey, hey. Nice to see ya. You eat raw garlic cloves, huh? I actually like garlic. I think the hard thing is peeling it, though. Peeling garlic's no fun. I'm pretty sure they banned some of the modders. Oh, this is yeah, Leroy's got a nice car there. Yeah, a lot of people get banned, more than you think, but I think a lot of those modders know how to unban their own accounts or how to just make a new one or something. Wow, Monotale said he found a glitch and he reported it and they banned him for 3 days. That's messed up. Why would they do that? Yeah, if you're reporting something, how many times did you use the glitch? That's my question. Adrian, what's up, buddy? Did you use it like 90 times before you reported it? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, you think you may have gotten your account back? That would be awesome. I hope you did. You used it twice. Yeah, they shouldn't have banned you for that. That's messed up. Good, good. You see your account ID on the... Yeah, it sounds like you got it back. That's amazing. Congratulations! I am hungry. I wish I had... I might have to see if we have any garlic here. I would love to have some garlic. That would be nice. Yeah, the synchronizing profile thing happens a lot. That's normal. You might have to do that. Sometimes you have to do that like 3 or 4 times, which is ridiculous. Morgan says, horrible cold today sucks. You mean it's like terribly cold where you live, or you have a cold? I think I have a cold as well, if that's what you're saying. Oh. So the Nightbot banned somebody, or not banned them, but timed them out for a couple seconds. If you post too many emojis, it does that. It doesn't like when you post too many emojis. Who was that? It didn't even leave a message as to who it was. I don't know if I like the Nightbot being a moderator there. Adrian, you're welcome, buddy. It's supposed to tell you like who and why, but I don't think it did. Oh, no. Twin Towers. It does say who. So I've been playing this game for probably 7-ish years. That's all I can say. The game was out for about a year when I started playing. Alright, so if the game crashed, just reopen it. That's what I say. Hey Raul, how you doing today? Nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. It has to be raw garlic. Interesting. I don't know if I want to burp garlic for the rest of the day. That sounds nasty. Alright, so you just have to probably grab yourself a tier 5 car and try to tune it so it's running in the 12.4 lobby, and you might be able to find me. I think the majority of cars you can probably tune to 12.5. I mean, some may work better than others, but... or 12.4, I should say. Monotel, have a great day, buddy. Catch you later. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Adrian, your game is laggy. Well, hopefully it unlags itself pretty soon. Lag's never fun. So Morgan, if you're stuck on sneaks, I mean, I don't think starting over is going to help you. If you start over, I mean, bottom line is you have to have a car that's capable of being fast enough. And then you have to get enough parts on it to make it fast enough, tune it correctly, and shift it correctly. So you gotta have some patience in this game, I think. Can I show you some of my cars? Currently, we're in a live racing lobby, so like the viewers like to live race me, and if I leave, anybody who's waiting to live race me, then you know they have to try and find me again. So that's no good. So, but I've got probably like 60 garages of cars, so it would take forever to show all the cars off. It would be like a 3-hour video. Think of the garlic like fusion parts. Oh man, the Mazda Miata for Tempest. That little car is terrible. I am so hungry, it's horrible. Do you normally get hungry when you don't feel good? I don't know. I'm like starving. Maybe if you have a cold, you get hungry. I don't know. I know if you have a flu, you don't usually want to eat, but... Ruby says, oh, okay, I'm new to this, but been playing. How do you check the blue or orange number? What do you mean by blue or orange number exactly? Are you talking about the little thing you see in live racing over some people's names? Hey, Dave Benedict, what's going on, my man? You're talking about that little number on live racing. That's just the elite license they have. I'm not sure which numbers you're referring to exactly. R.I. Killer, what's up, bud? Nice to see ya. How you doing today? Hughes, what's up, bud? Are any of the gold key cars worth it right now? Well, I mean, if you need them, yes, but I would have to look in there again to double check. But last time I looked, which I think was yesterday, was either yesterday or the day before, there were some cars in there that I liked, but I don't remember anything like exceptional being in there right now. Leroy, thanks, buddy. But yesterday or the day before, there was nothing in there that was really that great. I would have to look today to see if they added anything new in, because sometimes that does happen. I do like the Copo Camaro, but there's not a lot of use for it. Like, it's a cool car. I like the way it drives and stuff, but it's not a car that I would ever really drive for regular purposes. But I do like it for some weird reason. But yeah, there's nothing in there that's really outstanding. Can I do modding tutorials? No, I have no idea how to mod a game. That's not what I do. I don't mod games. I don't know anything about it, honestly. Oh, wait, was that? I think that was supposed to be my loss. I'm sorry. Like Nitro, you know, lets me use one of his accounts to make shift pattern videos with and whatnot, but I don't know how that works or anything about it. Somebody kind of tried to show me how that works once, and I was like, oh my god, I'll never get that. I would never be able to figure that out. It looks extremely complicated. Adrian, what's up, buddy? Ah, cool. He's coming in with the skyline. Nice, nice. Alright, killer, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to go ahead and run nice and slow too, because I think I cheated you out of a win, so I'll give you an extra win. Max forgot to show the tunes. Max says, trading with a current hackable game would be a disaster. Trading what? Did somebody ask about trading stuff? I think Dave Benham says his crew is looking for somebody, guys. They have a good crew, so you guys might want to check that out. Oh, how do you join my lobby? So a 10.9 car is not going to find my lobby. I'm in like the 12.4 lobby, 12.5 lobby, something like that. You would have to have a car running the same time as mine. Melon says Dave is a great tuner, so you would get a lot from him too. So yeah, that's another good reason to be in the crew there. Alright, so Eric, they don't really remove cars from the game, but there's certain cars that you can only get at certain times. Like any golden star car should always be available from the park crates. But there's like 900 cars in this. There's over 900 cars in the game right now. Now, purple star cars, those come and go because purple star cars are usually either a prize from an event, something they sell with real money during an event, or something like that. But any Golden Star car that's ever been in the game, I mean, I'm not sure that they've ever removed a car that I know of. But then again, there's so many, I can't really guarantee you if every single car is actually in the crates or not. I mean, I don't know. There's too many of them to really know. But generally, when you open a crate, you're going to get a junky car 90% of the time, I would say. Yeah, the Assetto Corsa game, I've seen it. I've never actually played it. Looks pretty cool, though. But I don't know anything about it. Does anybody play Call of Duty Mobile? I used to. I played it for a couple months, but it was fun. Cool game. I don't know, I got kind of bored with it though. What's the shift pattern for the Skyline? I guess that would depend on which Skyline and what you're trying to do with it. So, I mean, live racing setups are very different than maxed out tunes. So, sometimes changing parts, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that varies how your car is going to drive and whatnot. I mean, the way I set up most of my live racing cars, you just do a very standard shift pattern, and sometimes you even have to slow down. Now, if you're trying to make the car drive as fast as possible, that's a little bit different. But you have a white Skyline. Okay, the white Skyline. I think I know which one you're talking about. I'm not really sure what the best way to drive that is, but... Hey, Clinks, how's it going? Robert, I have no idea. If people do sell accounts, I'm not really sure where you would buy them from. I know there used to be a website where you could go and buy accounts from other players, but yeah, I don't know anything about that. When I played Lord Mobile, there was people that had accounts worth like thousands of dollars. I mean, some of those guys would spend 50 grand on an account and sell it for like 500 bucks. But, I mean, you would have to find out where people are even selling accounts if you were going to buy one. I mean, I'm sure that that's probably out there, but no idea where you do it. Alright, so again, if you want to try and find my lobby, you would have to get the car running about 12.4 and then be lucky enough to find my lobby. That's really all there is to it there. Expat Paul, what's up, buddy? So my car is tuned to run 12.4 and I make it run about 12.4. So you would probably need to do the same. Does that make sense? Alright, so yeah, I would say save the stage 6 parts until you really need them. Someday there's going to be a car that you're like, man, this car is impossible to get parts for. I would save them for a really awesome car that you need the parts for. So yeah, I would say definitely save them. I mean, it's really personal preference. I mean, I don't know how often you're going to be buying race passes, but if you buy the race pass all the time, use them as you need them. But if you're not going to be buying it very often, then yeah, save it for something really awesome. Yeah, the dyno is 12.4, but I also try to make the car run about 12.4. That's the goal there. You need the car to really run about the same time as the dyno. Let's just say you tune the car to 12.4, but you're constantly running 12.0s, you're going to end up in a different lobby. So if you notice, I'm going to be like downshift, downshift. Like I try to slow down to keep myself in the 12.4s. So I would have ran probably 12.1s or 12.2s, but I slowed down when I can to keep the car from beating that dyno time. So I try and run 12.4 or slower on most races. That keeps the car in the 12.4 lobby. Now, if I keep running 12.2s, the game's going to pick that car up and move it somewhere else, which we don't really want that to happen. So this time I'm going to run slower and let him win. Alright, so don't build 8 super snakes. You only need 1. Yeah, the race pass is pretty nice. Melon says this race pass is worth it. It is, man. You're getting one of the best cars in the game from this race pass. If you finish it, there's some awesome stuff in there. Alright, Max says, if your car is running lower performance points and higher Evo, then you will need to bump the dyno to 12.2 or faster. If your car is running more than 10 points higher performance points, then you may have a hard time matching him even with the same dyno. For some reason, my launch button didn't work right there. Neither did my nitrous. But that's okay. Hey Jamie, glad the videos are helping. That's awesome. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, if you've actually down-tuned, that may not be the best way to do it. I think you're better off refitting parts and trying to do it honestly. I won again. The GTR R34, it can be good, yes. The GTR R34 can be good. If you set it up properly, it's pretty decent. So most of the cars in the game, though, you gotta learn how to set the cars up, right? It depends on what you're trying to do with the car as well. For live racing, these days, there's very specific ways you want to set cars up, and not all cars can be set up that way. For regular daily stuff, you may want to set it up one way or another. Yeah, Crow Killer, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm kind of I was forgetting to slow down and let you win there. I'm out of it today. I don't feel good. I am out of it. And I'm hungry. Here, I'll give you another win. I know I cheated you out of one, so I'll run real slow for this one. Yeah, Gamiras are some of the best cars in the game. Jamie says my Audi has only got 2 stage 6 parts, but it still rests. Jamie, you're trying to beat the Prestige Cup? I mean, the best thing you can do is open up them free crates, or if you happen to have bronze keys, you can always go into the rare imports, click on the parts tab, and open parts for the car you're in, but that's a couple of options. I mean, you have to open the crates if you need more parts. I mean, that's an okay car. You know, it doesn't... To live race that car, you don't need a whole bunch of parts. Now, personally, I don't think it's a great car other than the lower upgrade live racing setup. So, it's not a car that I would really want to spend a bunch of parts on unless I had to. But, I mean, if you really need to beat the Prestige Cup, that's an option. Generally, if you have 2 stage 6 parts and enough fusions on it, that should be enough to get the stage 6 part from the Prestige Cup. Unless it gives you a duplicate, which it does sometimes, which is terrible. So Ruby, if you're talking about like the GR Supra, I mean, once you unlock that car, you should be getting free crates for that car for quite a while. Normally, just opening the free crates and doing the events and stuff will get you all the stage 6 parts for the GR Supra, the Elite Tuners one. Now, if it's one of the other Supras, maybe you might need to do that, but I don't think that would be a great choice because I think you'll be able to get them pretty easily for that car. Honestly, I would... So, when you get a purple star car, you're not able to open up crates for keys. I would probably save the Universal Stage 6 parts for purple star cars that you're not able to... You would have to spend real money to get parts for it. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Not feeling good sucks. But it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I would definitely wait for a purple star car. I'm actually thinking about buying this race pass just to get a couple of the parts. A couple of the parts. Yeah. And I kind of like the little blue banner we get this time, so I might buy it for that. I don't think I'm going to get the car because I haven't done all the tasks. I wasn't paying attention to the tasks, but there's some stuff in there I would like to have. Melon's thinking about getting it for the Gamera. Yeah, it would be nice to have a purple star Gamera. I kind of wish I would have paid attention to the tasks and got the Gamera because it would be cool to have a second one. Unless you want to spend like the 30 bucks or whatever, then I think they give you one of the cars right away. But yeah, Gameras are sweet. I mean, you can't beat that thing. You really can't. William D says you spend more on one meal. Maybe. I mean, depends on where you go eat, but used to be you could go to Taco Bell and for $5 you could feed a whole like army of people. Not anymore. Not anymore. Alright, we got about 15 more minutes left on the stream, guys and gals. Yeah, purple star Gamera would be nice. Extra respect points when you live race, and I don't know, they're just cool cars. Very cool cars. Alright, one more race here, then we'll go back out to the lobby and see if anybody else is waiting to race me. We'll give somebody else a chance. Last time I ate at McDonald's, I think it was like about $6 or $7 for like a, maybe it was Burger King. It was like $6 or $7 for like a Whopper value meal or something. I can't eat, with the celiac disease, I can't eat out at restaurants anymore. I used to really like Wendy's though. Wendy's was a good fast food place. But now I can't eat out ever again unless I want to risk getting sick, which would probably happen, especially at a fast food place. Somebody was telling me that McDonald's hamburgers are mainly made out of mealworms. Oh, look, there's a black Supra. That looks a lot like Naro Supra. Stipe. That is Naro Supra. How do you get that car? Ryan, thanks, buddy. Glad you like the videos. Go, little car, go, little car, go. We got him. Bye-bye, Mr. Supra. You know, this Pagani is actually a really good live racer. This is a killer live racing car, honestly. I like this car. Malin says it is. What, made out of worms? Jamie says my fastest car is the Rocket Bunny Fair Lady. It's my best live racer. The more you play this game, the more cars you'll get. I mean, eventually you'll have a whole plethora of really cool cars, you know? I mean, I've been playing for going on 7 years, so I've collected a lot of cars. I have so many good live racing cars that are already leveled up. It's like, I have to really like the way a car looks before I level up another car for live racing, because, I mean, I've got like probably 20 cars I can pick any day of the week and just go live race and win most of the time, so. Yeah, it takes a while. I mean, the first probably several months I played this game, it was off to a slow start. Jamie says the newer Supra is my fastest. Are you talking about the GR Supra? GR Supra is very nice. I like it. Still one of my favorite cars in the game, especially for new players. Yeah, the LBNSX is a great car, but it's not good for live racing. I like the LBNSX, but you're not going to win a lot of live races with it. Now, you can win some live races by beating the dyno with the LBNSX, but when you beat the dyno time when live racing, every couple of wins, the game picks your car up and moves it into another lobby. So you really want to find these low performance point high evo tunes like I set up, because they don't generally move from lobby to lobby as long as you're... These cars will... These setups will beat the dyno... Hold on. I'm saying it all wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling well, so I'm all kinds of discombobulated. Okay, so the low performance point high evo tune cars will win live races without beating the dyno, and therefore you don't get moved from lobby to lobby constantly. You can stay in the same lobby with those. Now, if you do beat the dyno time when using them, the car will move you. The game will move you. But most cars don't really do great at live racing once you upgrade them a lot. It's kind of a weird deal. But yeah, live racing has changed a lot over the years in this game. It used to be everybody wanted to live race the dyno beaters, but that's no longer the greatest way to do it. So if you do have a car that's winning live races by beating the dyno, make sure you win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. And make sure when you lose one, you run really slow. That'll often keep the car from being picked up. So you might want to just find somebody to swap wins with if you're going to run those dyno beaters. Alright, so Ruby, when you're doing the elite license, you're giving whatever car runs the elite license a respect point bonus, which is really only handy for live racing. So what you want to do is get a really good live racing car and make that elite. If you run the license and you get that bonus on a car that sucks at live racing, well, you just kind of wasted that bonus. So if you have a good live racer that's also fast enough to beat the time, then bam, that's a good car to use. That's really all there is to it. Like if I could elite another car, it would definitely be the GR Supra, because that car makes more points than just about anything in the game. Once you have all the bonuses and bells and whistles on the GR Supra, that's a lot of extra RP. Then you get the 10% on top of that for Elite. So you've kind of got two choices with your GR Supra. You either run the Elite license or you beat the bosses with it. You can do either one. I mean, I guess it's personal preference on which one you decide to do, but... There's about 1 million cars in this game that can beat the bosses, especially for tier 5. But there's not a lot of cars that can make the amount of respect points that GR Supra does, so. Ruby, I'm not really sure what all information you still need or you're looking for, but if you go to my YouTube channel and you scroll down, you'll find my playlist. I have like the CSR2 Elite Tuners Guide, the Legends Guide, the New Players Guide, the Basic Guide, Tuning Guides. I got all these playlists that have videos for just about everything in the game. So you might want to go check some of those out. You'll probably find a lot of info in there. On any of my videos, you can always feel free to ask a question. I usually go through the comments every day and try to answer all the questions that I get. I mean, sometimes I probably miss a question, but yeah, Max has great videos for Tempest. Alright, so Adrian, sometimes live racing is a little bit wonky like that. We only got a couple minutes left on the stream, guys, which is good because I feel horrible and I'm super hungry, so sorry if I sound all blah today, but I'm not feeling well. Oh, there's Max. Let's race him a couple times real quick. We got about 5 more minutes, so we'll do a couple of races with Max before we wrap it up. But Ruby, this game is very complicated. You would think a drag racing game would be really simple, but it's not. There is a lot, I mean a lot, to this game. Who won? Oh, I don't know. Did you slow down, Max? Because that was a dang close race. I don't know if you slowed down or my car just got you by the top speed, but either way, that was freaking close. But yeah, when I first started playing this game, I had about 1 million questions. I was like, hey, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why does it do this? Why does it do that? And nobody could answer any of those questions, so once I eventually had a really good hang of the game and understood most of it, that's when I started the YouTube channel. William D says, thanks Danny for your guidance and support. Yeah, man, no problem. That's what I made this channel for, you know. Odom, yeah, thanks, man. That was fun. But yeah, nobody could answer any of my questions. I mean, guys in my crew that have been playing for like a year didn't know the questions I was answering. There's just a lot of questions. There's a lot to learn. A whole lot to learn. I don't understand why there's so much to a drag racing game. Max disconnected. So I just saw Adrian saying something about that too, but that's kind of a normal thing in this game. The live racing can be a little bit glitchy. Live racing glitches out a lot. Ryan, have a great day, buddy. Thank you. I don't know if I would want a car in this color in real life, but I do like it on the game. Ricardo, no, I'm not even sure what the Amazing Digital Circus is, my friend. I think you asked it you said something about it the other day, and I was like, well, what's that? I don't think I ever saw your reply, so I have no idea what that is. Is that a movie or something? Is that a TV show? Is that a game? What is that? I think if you replied back, I must have missed it on the last stream. All right. Yeah. We'll do like 1 or 2 more races here, and that's going to be it, guys. But yeah, Adrian, live racing is very buggy. There's a lot of live racing issues and problems. So if you're having problems with live racing, unfortunately, that's kind of a normal part of the game. William D says, Melon, thanks for the tips and help. Yeah, Melon's got a bunch of good tips and info on the game as well. It's always awesome having him in the chat to answer people's questions and whatnot. Melon's great at tuning, especially when it comes to live racing stuff. Melon's like a killer live racing tuner. Max, thanks, buddy. Make sure you guys check out Max the Gamer on YouTube if you haven't, because Max has a really good YouTube channel. I always thought his Tempest, his videos for getting through Tempest stuff were super good. Lots of information over there as well. So yeah, check out Max, check out me. If you haven't already checked out my channel, please do so. And check out Max the Gamer on YouTube. Alright everyone, I think that's pretty much going to be it for the day. Sorry I wasn't feeling well today, you know. The stream is probably not, I'm guessing, I don't know, maybe it's just as fun, but I'm guessing the stream is probably not as fun when... Maybe it was. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Dave Benedum, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate all of you a lot. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody coming out to the streams and watching the videos. I still don't think I heard anything about whatever that circus thing was. I don't even know what it was called, man. It had a long name. Something Something online circus. Amazing digital circus. I'm actually going to look that up. I have no idea what it is, but now I'm kind of interested. Let me go to YouTube and type that in. Alright, so amazing. I probably will spell this all kind of wrong. Digital circus. I see a video for it. What it is, I have no idea. It looks like, is it a game? I'm gonna watch this really quick before we go. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I appreciate all of you guys coming out. You guys are all super amazing. Oh yeah, I guess it's a game. Or is it not a game? What is this? I don't know what this is. It might be a TV show. I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, doesn't look like something I would be into. Doesn't look like my type of thing. Alright everybody, I think that's going to wrap this up. Lighten it out. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a super awesome day, and yeah. Catch you guys later. End broadcast.